Hello everyone, and congratulations on completing this meaningful journey. Throughout this course on English for Journalism, you have explored how English can be used to investigate, inform, and inspire. From identifying reliable sources and writing headlines to conducting interviews and reporting stories, you have developed the language and skills needed to communicate truth with clarity and confidence. Let's take a moment to reflect on what you have learned and how your voice can now contribute meaningfully to the world of media and storytelling. You've spent several weeks exploring the world of journalism in English, not just as a language exercise, but as a deeper understanding of how information shapes our world. This course has been more than a vocabulary list or grammar drill. It has challenged you to observe your surroundings, question what you read, and express your thoughts with clarity and purpose. Let's take a moment to look back, step by step, at what you've accomplished. We began with the foundations. What is journalism, and why does it matter? You learned about the core principles of journalism: accuracy, balance, responsibility, and how journalists play a key role in supporting democracy, truth, and transparency. You reflected on the importance of journalism in both global and local contexts, and how news impacts the way people make decisions, shape opinions, and take action. From there, we moved into source evaluation and media ethics. You learned how to recognize credible sources, spot bias, and understand the difference between reporting and opinion. You explored the ethical responsibilities of journalists, why fairness, fact-checking, and accountability aren't optional, but essential. Next came the structure of a news article. You practiced writing clear, concise headlines and powerful leads, those first sentences that grab attention and deliver the most important facts. You then built the body of a news story using the inverted pyramid model, learning to prioritize information and write with clarity. We dove into interviewing techniques, a vital journalistic skill. You explored how to plan your interviews, ask open-ended questions, and listen actively. You practiced using direct and indirect quotations accurately, and learned how to build a story from someone else's voice. Later, you tackled feature writing, a more creative, human-centered side of journalism. Here, you used descriptive language, storytelling techniques, and personal perspectives to bring emotion and depth into a story. Broadcast journalism introduced you to writing for the ear rather than the eye. You discovered the power of rhythm, timing, and tone, how to deliver messages clearly in audio or video form. As we progressed into the digital world, you explored online journalism and multimedia storytelling. You learned how digital platforms like blogs, websites, and social media are changing the way we consume news, and how journalists must now blend writing with visuals, video, and interactivity. Throughout the course, we encouraged you to connect journalism to your own context. You were invited to look at local stories, issues in your town, your school, or even your family, and consider how they might be told truthfully and respectfully. Because journalism isn't only for professionals. It starts with people who care about stories that matter. You also learned about modern challenges journalists face: misinformation, censorship, safety risks, and the rise of AI-generated content. These discussions helped you think critically about what it means to be a media consumer and a potential contributor. By the end of this course, you had the chance to practice writing and editing your own stories. You improved your grammar, broadened your vocabulary, and became more confident in expressing yourself about real-world issues. Now, take a breath. You have done something powerful. You've learned how to use English to speak truth, to ask questions that matter, and to give voice to others. Whether you dream of writing for a newspaper, starting a blog, or simply becoming a more informed reader, this course has equipped you with tools that extend far beyond the classroom. So what's next? Keep reading, Keep writing. Stay curious about the world around you. Ask questions. Speak clearly. And most of all, use your voice to inform, inspire, and uplift. Because the world doesn't need more noise. It needs more clarity. And your voice, no matter where you start, can be one of the voices that make a difference. Thank you for being part of English for Journalism. We are proud of how far you've come, and we can't wait to see where your voice will take you next. Would you like me to now expand the English for Agricultural Technology wrap-up in the same 5-minute style next?